Hello, everyone. Michael Caudo here, author of the mystery thriller novel Return of the Prodigal, which is book one in the Passionate mystery series, the Prodigal Passionate mystery thriller series, following the adventures and exploits of Nick DeNobili as he pursues a painting, love, and tries to avoid getting killed in the process. Uh, a lot going on there. So we've been speaking a little bit about the characters, uh, and I think we left off speaking about Gary. I want to circle back and talk a little bit more about, one of the most significant characters in the book, Frank Valletto, Frankie Stonecrab. Frank's a deep character, and he's multidimensional, and he's changed over time. Frank, we first meet him. He's really on the ropes financially, emotionally, physically. And when Nick first encounters him, Nick really has an emotional response to seeing him that way. Frank and Nick really love each other, but as as Nick notes later on in the novel, that hasn't stopped people who love each other from hurting each other in the past, and that applies across the board. So Frank, when we see him, he's not doing well, and one of the ways that we get to know Frank early on is, interestingly enough, through a dream sequence where Frank wakes up in his cabana after having this dream that he was back in Philadelphia, a young man, successful, on the move, desired by women, making his rounds in the discos and nightclubs back in Philadelphia, and he awakes to find himself in his present straits. And I think that tells us everything we need to know, at least at that point, about Frank, and hopefully that hooks you. Uh, uh, I found myself becoming very deeply invested in the character of Frank. I certainly made connections with some people that I love in my life, some of them who have passed on, who have been uncle figures to me. Uh, no character in Return of the Prodigal is based on any one character, any one real person. Certainly, there's composites of people, places, and events that I've encountered throughout my life. But writing Return of the Prodigal was simply my way of synthesizing that, and some therapy for me. And that maybe it'll be therapeutic for you. Hopefully, we have that shared bond, and I love to hear about that bond from my readers. The feedback's been great and so kind and so generous, and I want to thank all of you for that. I love to hear from you guys. You could reach me. Go to my website at caudobooks.com, and from there you could find me on Instagram. You could find me on Facebook. You could email me from the site, and you could join the Prodigal VIP Cabana Club, fun little fictional club that we have where I send out newsletters on occasion, and you may get some free materials, updates, some bonus leaked materials. It's no obligation there. It's pretty fun, pretty lighthearted. So check it out. Of course, you could get the book if you haven't read it already, primarily online at barnesandnoble.com, as well as booksamillion.com. And if you like reading on Kindle or ebook, check it out on Amazon, where you can either purchase it for $3.99, or if you're in Kindle Unlimited, read it for free. Okay, so be back soon to talk about some other characters. Hope you enjoy Frank, and like to hear what you think of him. Like to hear specifically what you think about Frank at the beginning of the novel versus at the end of the novel. That's the interesting part. Okay, thanks again. Bye bye.